Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is September 19th, 2018. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to me. I hope you like the content I put out, and I hope you keep coming back for more. Today on the Reseller News, I got quite a few windows open up. I want to expand on some of them. For those who are new, I do not read all those websites that I click on verbatim. So we're going to take it right from here. We're going to go right to it. So let me bump out of the screen here. And I'm going to go over here. And this is from, just to let you know, like I said, I don't read everything verbatim, but I will tell you the websites as far as where I got the information from. And the rest is up to you if you would like to finish, pick up where I left off and read it. But that's what the Reseller News is all about, folks. It's to share information with you guys out there, especially resellers. So let's get right to it. This is from Vox, www.vox.com. And it seems like Amazon's making a play for Etsy. Look at the title. Amazon wants to take over every aspect of shopping. Next up, small businesses. Amazon is making a big play to squash Etsy and using artisan and gadget makers as a face of a $1 trillion company. So it goes on to say here, Amazon launched a new section on its site called Amazon Storefronts on Monday morning. A space that looks remarkably like a handmade e-commerce giant Etsy and offers customers access to over 1 million products from 20,000 small and medium-sized U.S. businesses. I'm going to click on the thing in the section here. This one here is a hyperlink. It'll show you what the window looks like. So I just want to read a little more, and then we're going to go right into it. Again, if you want to read the rest of the story, you could check it out. But I'm going to read this here. Let's see how much is here. There's quite a bit. Okay. It says over here, storefront features curated collections, including seasonal and themed sections like back to school and Halloween, and very generic sections like home, kitchen, jewelry, pet supplies, and electronics. There's also a Meet the Business Owners section, which features the shops owned by the artisans, families, women, and innovator makers. Now, I'm just going to read this part here, and then we'll go to the other. We'll go right to that screen. It's a move to position Amazon as a friendly corporate giant, one which encourages entrepreneurship and revitalization of small businesses. This is a delicate balance act and trying to be everywhere, but not as faceless as the $1 trillion company. Instead, as 20,000 businesses featuring literal faces that can connect you on folksy personal level. Okay. Excuse me, there's an old saying, how much is enough? What is enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? How much could you want? Not for nothing. I like Amazon. I'm not really, I'm a seller, but I don't sell much on it. You know what I'm saying? But, when I think about things like this, when I hear just the title alone, look at this. Amazon is making a big play to squash Etsy. Come on. Really? Well, what is this going to be? A one world company that's going to, this is the only place you're going to be able to shop? You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for Etsy. Because look, who's going to compete with these guys? Amazon, it's the 900-pound gorilla, I'm not, trying to make a derogative statement or be mean or anything, but, geez, can't you leave a little meat on the bone, so to speak, for the small-time guys? What is Etsy? I don't know how big Etsy is. I don't know the revenues. I never did a statistical abstract on the company, but what do they make? What's their revenues? Under $1 billion or $1 billion? I don't even know how many users they have on there. But anyway, this came out September 17th, 2018, and I'm going to click on here. I'm going to take you to that section here. Wait, do I have it open already? Oh, no, I don't have it open. Okay, let me go over there because I have other windows to open up here. This is what it's going to look like. Amazon storefronts. Okay. Curated collections, back to school, Halloween, home, kitchen, grocery, beauty and grooming, books, jewelry, electronics, toys and games, pet supplies and travel. They have a little video over here, I guess, that talks a little about it. Little flower shop, a little flower soap company, handmade in the best smelling barn in Michigan. Okay. I haven't been on Etsy, but if this is what it looks like, it's, I don't know. I don't really sell on Etsy, so I don't know if this is almost the same looking format. I really should check into it. For those who do sell on Etsy, you could tell me. I mean, I could check it out afterwards. But I guess this is what it's going to look like. I guess this is it. The Amazon storefront. Okay? Tell me what you think. Let's bump on. Let's move right along here. This is from TameBay. TameBay.com, folks. There's quite a bit up here. All the rest of these are all TameBay, just to let you know. So we're going to be on TameBay for a while, so I'm not going to keep constantly repeating it. All these stories that I'm going to be touching base on here are going to be from TameBay.com. They also did a thing. All right, now they're talking. Now TameBay, the other one was Vox.com. They talked a little about it. They expanded a little about it. Now TameBay is talking about it. It says over here, Amazon storefronts launched to promote small U.S. retailers. This is by Chris Dawson. This came out today, September 19, 2018. And then it goes on to say, same thing basically. Amazon had opened up Amazon have opened Amazon storefronts, a new store for customers to shop exclusively from the U.S. small and medium-sized businesses selling on Amazon. This is a direct play against eBay's unique advantage. Read more on how Amazon's copying eBay here. Now they got another hyperlink here. I didn't get a chance to look at this here. This one here is another hyperlink that's going to take you to the storefront we just went on. I'm going to probably keep this open because I like to read about how Amazon is copying eBay. I don't want to put too much in the reseller news or else I'll be here for hours on end. It just goes over here to say with storefronts, customers can shop curated collection. Basically the same thing as I read in the first one there from Vox, Vox.com. You could check it out. Okay, I'm going to click this off right now, but I'm going to check it out later on and see what they have to say about how Amazon are copying eBay here. I want to check that. Well, actually, let's see what it's all about. Let's see really quick while we're here. Look at this. 404, page not found. Interesting. Okay. I guess we're not going to check that out. Let's move right along. That's weird. Again, this is from TameBay.com. I said I wasn't going to repeat it, but I did. I'm sorry. How to reduce your PayPal fees. This came out, Dan Wilson, September 18, 2018. Every business wants to cut costs where possible. As an online retailer or e-commerce merchant on eBay your own website, one particular expense you might face are PayPal fees. There are 2 PayPal schemes that you should be aware of if you want to reduce your bill. PayPal merchant rate. If you take payments worth $1,500, and this looks like for the England over here, the UK, worth $1,500 a month, you can get a reduction on your rack rate of 2.4% plus 20%, whatever there, and more money will you take out the greater the reduction PayPal offers. Okay, and then they have a thing over here. See the table below. It's very small to see it. You guys could check it out. I'm not going to read too much on this here. I just thought I'd share it with you. Right now we're all dealing with PayPal. I am. I don't know what's going to happen when eBay puts their own payment system there, how that's going to work out. Down detector, maybe if we get a chance, we could probably hit down detector really quick and see what's going on over there. But for all intents and purposes, you might want to check this one out. Let's bump out of here. New eBay mobile valuation tool celebrates iPhone 9 launch. Okay, you know the company, you know where it is. It says average sale price compared against the selected trading companies on a selected Apple or Samsung models between 05, well, January 1st, I guess, right? I don't know now, and whatever. Using 7-day auction format. Learn more about it. Again, you can follow this here. They have a thing, Value My Phone. Basically, eBay has a thing where you could, there's a company that does it where you could pay, you could sell your phone right online. Oh, I think it's Gazelle. I think it's Gazelle.com. And they have a thing like this here. I guess eBay almost does the same thing basically, where you could sell your cell phone. They do have it. I just don't know where it is. I did it once before. I checked into it, but I forgot where it is. And you could sell your phone, and eBay will give you a price of what it's worth, and then I think in turn you would send it to them, and then they would make a a valuation of it, and then they would send you money, I guess, a check or whatever, or credit, however that works. But that's almost what it sounds like over here. But if you want to read the rest of the stories, you know where to go. Let's move right along here. Shopify launches new Instagram Stories feature. Now, for those who are into Shopify, I am not. I do not sell on it. I always get those advertisements to sign up with them. However, I don't really want to deal with right now Shopify because first off, if you get onto that system, that service there, of course, I think it was at $29 a month. And if you're not making any money off of eBay, if that's your sole income, $29 a month is a lot, folks. To some people, it may be a spit in the bucket, but to me, it's a lot. And I don't want to deal with Shopify right now. I'd rather do my own thing. I don't want to, put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak. But at the same time, I don't want to be too tied into a company like this here, where it's going to cost me monthly. So if you guys are into that, you could check into it. It just says over here, Shopify has launched a new integration that enables users to make their goods buyable using Instagram's story section on the site. In October 2017, they launched the Instagram sales channel where approved shops can tag products in their post, linking users to purchase and check out from a Shopify online store without leaving Instagram app. Now, if you do business with Instagram, we have an Instagram site too. I don't really have it, kind of like merged in with anything. It's basically like a freestanding thing with Instagram. Sometimes I'll go on there. I'll just, give a shout out. Hello, how are you? Talk a little about my website or my YouTube channel. And then that's as far as it goes. But for those who do business with Shopify, you could check it out. Again, this was by Dan Wilson. It came out September 18, 2018. If you want to read that story, you know where to go. Okay, we're back with Etsy here. Etsy Marketplace suffered technical problems on Monday. Eesh, was that a roach? Disgusting. Etsy. This came out again by Dan Wilson, September 18th, 2018. The Crafts and Vintage Etsy Marketplace experienced some technical difficulties on Monday afternoon that impacted shoppers using the site. Described as performance and availability issues, they persisted for around 3 hours from reports. It seems specifically that there were problems with accessing the website and difficulties using the search facility. Again, I don't sell on Etsy. I am thinking about it, contemplating doing it. I did in the past put a couple vintage t-shirts on there. Didn't get any really traction or feedback with it, so I took them off. However, I guess I expected too much. I put them on. I was hoping to sell the stuff within a week, and it didn't happen. So I guess it's like anything else. You got to build a name, a reputation up there in order to start getting some feedback and traction on your items. Although eBay's been so dead that it's beyond dead. There's no sales going on right now, but it is what it is, folks. Anyway, you could check that story out. You know where to go. Okay. eBay. This came out again. Chris Dawson, he put a lot yesterday out. September 18, 2018. eBay.com will implement 4% surcharge from October 1st. And it goes on to say over here, following the announcement that eBay UK will be delaying implementation of a service metric penalties until the 1st of February 2019, eBay.com is in the US have announced that they will be pushing ahead and imposing a 4% surcharge from October 1st, 2018 as originally scheduled. What is the 4% surcharge? The 4% surcharge is not an additional 4% of your fees. It is an additional, I'm thinking of eBay, it is an additional 4% of your final value selling price. This means if you sell in a category with 10% fees and are subject to surcharge, then you will be paying what? 14% on the final value selling price fees. Oh boy. Meaning that your eBay invoice will be 40% higher than expected. in categories where fees could be as low as 5%. Then you will pay 9% value fees with a surcharge of 80% increase in fee. Wow. I'm not going to, you know what? I'm so disgusted looking at this. See, I don't want to finish the whole rest of it. Is there much to it? Yeah, you guys could read the rest of this here. I love to read the comments about this here, but I love reading. You know what? I like to hear what they have to say. You know, sometimes these people really voice their opinion, if you get my drift. I'm not going to read the rest of this here. I will, however, check it out later on. I don't sell in the UK. I believe this is pertaining to the UK. Yes, for that. Okay, announcement that the eBay UK. But those people over there, I know a couple that sells out there, lives out there. I wonder what they have to say about this. I think I'd like to share this with them and see what they got to say. I'm going to get back to this one here. So I'm going to leave that up there because I want to share that with a couple I know over there. Here's Instagram, shoppable. Let's see here. Oh, I don't want to kill that one there. Okay, delays a minute. Okay, eBay UK announces delay service and metrics. I didn't want to get rid of the other one. Bummer. Okay. We'll jump right this one here. We'll go right along. It says over here, this one here, again, this was from Dave Bracken, September 17, 2018. eBay UK announces delay to service metrics penalties as of February 1st, 2019. Hey, is this the same one that we looked at? 4%? Let me see some here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me bear with it for 1 second here. Doesn't say anything UK. This might be something different. Well, no, it's the same thing. Delay to the service of metric. You know what? That's basically the same thing we just got over with. I'll leave that one up because I want to share that one as well. Let's move right along, folks. This way I can keep this thing chumming along here. Here we got over here Mexico leads e-commerce in Latin America. This came out, Dan Wilson, September 17, 2018. It goes on to say, if online merchants want to get their share of the Latin American action, then it looks like Mexico is the most obvious choice. It is far the biggest e-commerce market in Latin America, with one recent report noting a US $21 billion annual online spend expected in 2018. The key reasons are population growth and advancing internet penetration. Then it goes on to say over here, US $21 billion is a significant proportion of the $71.2 billion annual total for the region. Brazil does not lag far behind with its US 18.86. Argentina, Colombia, Chile, Peru, and then it goes on so forth here. US $3 billion respected for the year end. You can read the rest of this story, folks. I'm not going to expand too much on it. It's the one you're looking for is Mexico leads e-commerce in Latin America. Might be something to check into, folks. Might be something to check into. Okay. I think I talked about this the other day. eBay to collect online sales tax in 3 U.S. states. This came out by Dan Wilson, September 17, 2018. I think I expanded this the other day in my reseller news. eBay has announced it will be collecting relevant sales tax owed by sellers in 3 U.S. states when their products are bought by residents there. The new system will come into the action next year and affect shoppers buying from the states of Washington, Pennsylvania, and Oklahoma, according to an eBay.com announcement. You can read about this here. I talked about this in my other reseller news. I went over quite some bit about the taxes, the online taxes and stuff like that, so you could check that out as well. I think it was in yesterday's reseller news, I believe. You have to check, I'm not sure. Let's move right along. We're closing these windows out here. Okay. This one here, 5 tips to prepare for successful Black Friday 2018. Okay, this was done by Chris Dawson, September 17, 2018. While it may seem premature to be thinking about Black Friday 2018 months in advance, getting started now will help you make the most of this year's event. Jake Trask is an FX research director at OFX, where he helps online sellers to manage their international payments, and today share his top tips on preparing for Black Friday 2018. His 5 tips are: Just going to highlight the ones here. Read the highlighted ones. Organize your supply chain. Avoid technical troubles by testing your website. Invest in targeted, consistent marketing. Prepare for overseas sales. And manipulate the marketplace. If you want to read this story, folks, you know where to go. And let's move right along to the last one. Claims made that Amazon staff took cash for review deletion. Well, this came out by Dan Wilson, September 17, 2018. It is being alleged that some staff at Amazon have been taking money from merchants in return for using their access to the internal system to delete unfavorable customer reviews. The allegations come to light after the investigation made by Wall Street Journal. Wall Street Journal reports that the payments ranging from 80 to more than 2,000 Amazon employees in Shenzhen in China will delete reviews and also provide sales metrics, competitive information, customer contact details, and even restore suspended accounts. Merchants apparently communicate with Amazon reps and make payments by WeChat messaging service. In a statement confirming that the reports would be thoroughly investigated, an Amazon spokesman said, I'm going to bump out of here, and you know where to check this stuff out. Hi, folks. I just wanted to, for the new subscribers and for people who are not aware of this here, for let's say you're the first time checking out this YouTube channel, if you're a person like myself where you want to know what's going on with companies, you might want to check that. Go to this website. It's downdetector.com. And as you can see here, just scrolling down, let me get my cursor here. All right. You can see it has a whole bunch of different companies here. Companies you may be familiar with, some may not. There's some I'm not familiar with. Okay. But if you look at this here, this downdetect.com, it will tell you website outages, log-on problems, and so forth. It's only got, I think, a couple things, but you can go to this website here, and if there's something wrong or you just want to do an update, you want to check something out, you might want to check this one out. Go to downdetector.com. And as always, my favorite, you know what it is, folks, and we're going to hit it right around here. Well, okay, let's see if we passed it. No, maybe not. Let's see here. As you can see, they got a whole bunch of them. And if you look on the side over here, it goes all the way down here. So I don't know, but I know, here we go, right here, folks. This is the one. When you click that on, it'll give you this window here. And it says eBay is an online auction website that facilitates the sales of goods to the public by both consumers and business. And when you click it on over here, folks, they have a live outage map. Now, how often it gets updated, I don't know, okay? I can't tell you. This is not my website. I just came across it, and I thought I'd share it with you. When you click on the live outage map, according to this, these would tell you where the outages would take place. Now, what outages, I don't know, but you could see over here. And when you zoom in, if you don't know what country this is, like this is the international one, you could see, you could zoom in and out. All right, you could zoom in and out, and you could just see what other places or other areas that may be experiencing a problem. For example, let's go back into it again here really quick. For example, I'm in the East Coast, so let's see what's going on here. New York, Boston, Philadelphia, Washington, Richmond, and Jacksonville, I guess some parts of Florida, and some other areas, Indianapolis, Chicago. Supposedly, this is an eBay outage map. Now, I'm complaining. I was complaining, but I was inquiring about my sales. Why am I getting sales? Maybe because in my area here, maybe there is something going on here. Okay, who knows? I don't know. When you're saying outages, I mean, I'm able to get onto eBay. I have no problem getting onto it. So I don't know, but this is, as you can see here, this is what they're saying: Boston, New York, Philadelphia. Maybe that's a reason why. Maybe something's going on within the New York area, the East Coast, that's causing me to not get sales. I don't know. I could be wrong, But what I like about it is These are the resolved issues here, folks. From August 6th, they say problems at eBay. If you click it on, it'll tell you the problems. But the most reported problems is the website, which is 64%, login issues 21, and checkout is 14%. Okay. If you have an issue, like it says over here, eBay comments, tips, frustration, share them with other site visitors. As you can see, I'm over here, shop RJ Pasini for great deals. I had to sign up because I wanted to voice my opinion with certain things, and it might have been the new view things, but this is telling you how many comments there are. There's 3,577 comments. Now I noticed before when I was on here, I didn't notice these here. Some of these comments were deleted. Why? I don't know. They were redacted for some reason. I don't know. Okay, maybe the person put them on there. Maybe Down Detector took them off because maybe they were voicing their opinions or saying stuff that wasn't true. I don't know. Okay, but I like this site here. The more you go down on it, I think here you'll get to the comment section here. I believe. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's load the comments out over here. All right. So far, this was 3 hours ago. 2 emails already today from customers unable to check out through PayPal. This is the newest stuff that came out. You could, I think, also go by the. Well, see, this is another thing. See now, you could block the user or flag as an inappropriate. Now, maybe that's what happened here. Maybe the people that went on there, they flagged it as inappropriate. That's why they're not there. Here it says over here, this comment is waiting for moderation. If you show the comment, recommend YouTube, the future of eBay, how to stay relevant and still make big profits in 2018. Power Seller Auction Professor, this is so true. Okay. You could check this out as well. And if you want to read some of the older stuff, you could check that out. Just go load more comments, well, same thing. And then I'll have the thing here. Okay. This person over here is saying, I'm spending time tweaking and editing the listings today. A lot of them do not show that Google Shopping, show in Google Shopping. Somehow, some show up in Google Shopping, but they are showing my listings books, not eBay or Amazon. No wonder it's so hard to sell merch. So far, not one listing on Amazon showed up. Okay, so these are people voicing their opinions about different things. If you want to join in, you could easily do that there. Just sign up with them and you could be able to leave your comment as well. But if you want to check it out, just go to downdetector.com, and I am going to back out of this and close this news segment. Okay, so let me bump out of here, and let me go over here, and we'll move this over here. Well, folks, I just want to close out this segment here. I just want to say to all the new subscribers again, thank you for stopping by and checking out my video, and thank you for also subscribing. If you do like the content I put out, please just hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be updated on new content I put out. Folks, this YouTube channel, for those who are new, I do just what it says. It's for helping, inspiring, and sharing through social media. That's what it's all about. The rjpasini.com is a website. If you want to check it out, I go back and forth with it. I try to tweak it. Some people may say, I've been to your website, it's still the same. I got a lot of things going on. I'm trying to allocate my time to certain things. I do like to get the reseller news out, and believe me, there is a lot more news I could have put out in this segment here to actually, if we want to rehash on, I could probably put about 2 hours worth, and I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'd rather break it down in small segments, well, segments that are, I guess you wouldn't mind watching and listening to, because I don't know how long this is going to be. I would like to try to keep for all intents and purposes, I like to try to keep it down, like say before an hour a segment. I don't really want to keep it all longer than that because I don't know if people will watch it. But I tell you, I would encourage you to, if you could, watch it to the end, listen to what I have to say. And like I said earlier, folks, in my other videos, this is a clean content channel. I do not discuss religion, politics, or there's no profanity on it. And there's no crazy talk. So if you're looking for a channel that's good, clean content, and it's got to be updated with fresh stuff, at least on the reseller news, it has to be, because who wants to listen to the same news over and over again? I know I sure as heck don't. So you can check it out. Plus, I come out with other tips too, money saving tips, some do-it-yourself. If you look at my videos in the past, I'm not saying to watch all of them, although that would be nice. But if you do check out some of the videos I had, I know I got like 641 right now. This will probably be 642. I'm not saying to go look at all of them, but if you just scroll down and you might find something of interest, you might want to check it out. But if you do, that'd be great. That's basically all I want to talk to you about. Again, I hope you got something out of this here. I hope it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. I do respond to comments, so if you do leave comments, please leave nice ones, and I will definitely get back to you at some point in time. But for the most part, I do love doing the reseller news, and I do love doing the YouTube. I like creating the YouTube videos. I like sharing things with you guys. So that's what I'm trying to say too. This YouTube channel is not going to be focused on one thing. Okay, it's going to be an open forum and a broad channel. I want to talk about different things. I want to keep the content fresh. I might want to talk to you about how-tos or do-it-yourself videos. I don't know, but all I know is I want to keep the content fresh. Okay, and you may find some of the stuff I put out there, interesting. Some of you may not like it, but if there is certain types of videos you want to see me or topics you want me to talk about, I need you to give the feedback to me. I can't, throw it out. I could throw it out there to you, but I need it from you guys out there. So if you want to see me do other things, expand on different topics, discuss different things, please let me know. And the other thing too, I want to say is, I really am happy that this channel is growing very slow, but surely it's growing, and I'm glad to see it that way. I would hope that I can get this to at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know if it's going to happen. I think my goal is, if possible, I would like to at least get 1,000 videos before the year is up. That's kind of a challenge because I still got some quite a videos to put out there, but I think I might be able to do it. I might be able to swing that. If I can't get 1,000 subscribers, I might be able to produce 1,000 videos. But I want they're going to be, the majority of them is going to be out of those thousands or whatever, or the new coming videos, will always going to be simple reselling news. That's a given. But I like to talk about different things right off the key, like right off the bat, like something spontaneous. I've seen other YouTube guys do that. They're creators. Well, they might just do something spontaneous. But who knows? I might be going to the park one day with my family and see a bunch of little rabbits running around, or maybe go near the park there. That park, we have like a little man-made lake there, a pond, and who knows? I don't know. All I know is I want to be spontaneous. I want to do totally different things. I want to keep the channel fresh. I want to keep you guys keep coming back. And when you come back, I want you to enjoy the videos. I want you to like what I put out, and I think I'm making a connection with you guys out there, the ones that do follow me. I hope you like me as a person. I'm true, genuine. I tell it like it is. I don't sugarcoat anything. If there's something that's not right, I will share it with you guys. I will tell you right up front whether it's right or wrong. If I'm right or wrong, I will speak on my own behalf as far as that part goes. I do not make derogative remarks about other creators. However, whatever they do with their channels or how they want to create their channels is their business. I don't put anybody down. I do voice my opinions with certain things, but for the most part, I like to keep it real, folks. Okay, and like I said again, when it comes to selling on eBay, I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is, and I don't have anything to sell you guys, to be honest with you. Although I am thinking about creating some T-shirts with the banner rjpasini.com. Helping, inspire, and share. I think that one there, that banner that you see there, I'm thinking of making a T-shirt like that. I would like to put it up there. I don't know, was it Teespring that makes them? And maybe if you guys like it, maybe you would buy it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But I like to try it. See what it's all about. And you know what? If that time comes where I do produce a T-shirt or something along that line, where I'm going to be selling that type of merchandise, my own personalized merchandise, I will make you aware of it. And if you want to buy it, that'd be fine. You want to sport that shirt around, it's going to be just like the banner you see there on the YouTube channel. It'll be like that there. And maybe I might tweak it a little, maybe put something different, maybe, I don't know. I'm conjuring up some ideas, but you know, and if you do buy that merchandise from me, my own personalized merchandise, that will help and support this channel to keep it going. You know, that's why I would do it. I love YouTube. I love creating videos. I love interacting with people. And let me tell you something. If you met me in person, you would know the type of character I am. I'm very down to earth. I could be your best friend within a matter of minutes, knowing your people. You know, that's just the way I am. I'm one of these type of people that if you met me on the street and you say, let's say you see me and you said, hey, you're the guy on YouTube. I'd be first one shaking your hand and say, well, geez, you watch my videos? Yeah, I check them out. Hey, thanks a lot so much. I really appreciate it. The way I am right now is the way I am in person, folks. I'm really down to earth. I respect everybody. You know, I care about everybody, and I want to see people, you know, I want to, you know, just make people happy. And if I could help out in any way, size, shape, or form, I mean, I wish I could help monetarily. I can't, but I could. But by sharing information and, you know, and trying to inspire people, that's a plus, folks. And you want to know what? Even if you get a little, there's a small percentage of people that hit this channel, get a little takeaway from it, a small percentage of it, get a takeaway from it. That makes me so happy inside. That really does. That makes me so happy because I know, you know, that tells me that not only that I connect with that individual or individuals, but it shows me that I'm doing something right. We're making a connection. There's you know, fusion, fission, so to speak, whatever. We're making a connection. You know, we're tying the knot. We're making that connection where, you know, I want to be I want to be like your best friend, you know, and you know, the only way to do that there is to put your information out there, put your knowledge, whatever you know out there, whatever you could share to help people out. That's a plus, and especially the takeaway, when people get the takeaway from it, that really makes me so happy. It really does. And you know, I do get comments, folks, on some of my videos. I'm not saying I get 100% comments on everything, but the people that do share the comments, they're very nice too, by the way. I haven't had any bad ones, thank God. And so I get some people saying they love my videos. Good video. I appreciate, you know, thank you for putting it out there. Thank you for sharing it. I like the how-to videos, whatever. But I know I get comments on them. I should just do that. There you go. But I'm not going to go through 641 and look for comments. You know. If there's a way I could do it where I could make it like, you know, a list of it, I would love to put out there and display for you guys and let you see what other people are saying about me. But I really do love doing that, folks. I love helping people out. And that's the other thing before I close out. If there is a topic or something that you need help with, let's say you see one of my videos, or let's say it was a demo video and I was demoing something, let's say a laptop or a printer, and you needed help. And I had this happen to me, folks, but I just want to throw it out there to the new subscribers. And if there's something like, how does the printer function? You know, I can't get the printer to function right, or is there any way I can get some text on it? You know, like I need like a book on it, a user guide. I will go out of my way to give you sites, like for example, how to, you know, I can't print out a user guide for a printer. You know, when I sell printers, sometimes I don't have the textbooks from, you know, the user guides, but I will show you in the video when I do a demo on it. I'll show you what site to go to and where you can print out the user guide. Now, some of the times the HP guides, they could go anywhere from 100 to 200 pages, and I can't print those out, folks. I mean, it would cost me a fortune in paper, let alone all the ink, you know. But I will share that with you as far as that part goes, you know, as far as things of that nature. And if I can't get the information, I will do my research and I'll do my best to get that information back to you. So I really do encourage you to please, if you want good, clean content from a good-natured person, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up if you like the content, and mostly important, hit that notification bell. That's the only way you're going to find out when I put out new, good, clean content. And for those who are new subscribers, or if you're getting familiar with me, you're going to know that as time goes on, when I put the reseller news out, you will get notifications about it. And like I said, I can't subscribe to you. I can't hit that notification, but that's something you have to do. So please, you know. And what I ask in return is, give me a chance, you know. before you get turned off, if there is something that you don't like about video, or you want to see me do something else, hopefully you like it. Just let me know. Before you decide to unsubscribe or not bother subscribing. I hope you would subscribe. But if there's something that you don't, if you want to see me do something different, or you want me to change the content around a little, maybe the format a little, please share it with me. I really would appreciate it. But anyway, folks, thank you for hanging in there, tuning in. Today is September 19th, 2018. My name is Rich Pasini, and you're watching the Reseller News. Until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye now.